the bomber literally one-hits those barbarians. Hello everyone, it is Black Game here, back in the YouTube video, and today we're going to be doing another random deck challenge. So if you've not seen the last video, I actually opened up an epic chest and let the epic chest decide the deck. Today, we're going to be using a random Clash Royale deck generator to generate a deck for us. So this time, instead of getting 4 random cards, we're going to get an entire deck. So here we go. I'm refreshing the screen right now, and our deck is, oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Okay, so the deck is a Goblin Hut, the Mega Minion, Princess, Tornado, Giant, Dark Prince, Inferno Tower, and Expo. So we get to bring the Expo from the last episode to this one. If you've not seen that, go click on the eye in the top right corner, click on the video, and then come right back. I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed. So the Expo in the last video actually ended up being pretty good, so hopefully we can keep that streak up pretty high. But sadly, most of these cards are not tournament standard. Actually, you know what? I think that most of them will be. I am mistaken with that because we got the level 8 Inferno Tower. Tournament standard for rare is level 7. We got a decent amount of troops to be able to do air and ground. The only sad thing is, let's see, am I missing anything? Yes, the Goblin Hut for those minions. The Goblin Hut is not going to be too good. No, the Goblin Hut is level 4, so it's a 4.3 average cost. So here we go. We're going to get right into the classic challenge that we started last time, and hopefully we can be able to go maybe 4-0. So, level 9 versus level 9. And we're going to start off with a quick Giant in the back. So the principles of this deck are not actually horrible. We got the Giant to tank for that Expo. We also have a defensive Inferno Tower. So overall, we're doing pretty well, especially because this guy just showed a Golem, which means we're going to be perfectly fine as long as we can get the Inferno Tower down. We are going to be all good. We're going to go with Dark Prince also right behind here. And sadly, the Inferno Tower is the last card in this deck. And oh, we don't have a reset for that. That's horrible. At least we can cycle to that Inferno Tower, I think, fairly quickly if needed. We're going to go Tornado all that into the middle here, just to take it out as fast as possible. And now we're going to go Inferno Tower in this optimal placement. Oh, wait, no, that's not optimal placement at all. The Inferno Tower is going to completely shred our tower. There is nothing we can do against that, and it's just going to wreck it all the way down. Will it 3 crown us? Hopefully not, no. But hopefully the Princess can lock onto that pretty quickly. Come on, take out the Inferno Dragon. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Ooh, that's not that good. So luckily the Dark Prince is able to tank the Wizard, but this is not looking good at all. I kind of got the wrong order of cards. I have nothing to reset anything, so I have no E-Wiz, no Zap, no Ice Spirit, and no Freeze. So that's not good at all. And we're definitely going to be able to get in another live battle after this one. Definitely switch up the decks to maybe have a more usable one, but you never know what you're going to get from these random decks. If you want me to, I can link you to the exact place where I got these. And hopefully we'll be able to maybe just eke out a win out of one of these. So we're going to go drop an Expo just right in the middle of the game. Maybe that can change it. Yes, it will. We're actually going to be able to get it to lock on. We're going to drop an Inferno Tower for defense. And maybe, just maybe, we can get something good to come out of this so far pretty bad game. The Inferno Tower is doing exceptional work to that Golem. And check how much damage that single Expo did to that entire tower. Now we're starting to cook out pretty well. The Inferno Dragon is getting melted by that Inferno Tower almost all the way down. We're going to go with the Giant here. The Wizard is going to get tanked by that Giant, which is perfect. That is going to let our Princess survive just a little bit longer. He does do a clone spell, which isn't too bad because the Princess is still alive. And I think we're going to be able to get another Expo down before he can get his next Golem down. And that Princess is still alive. It's going to have some nice support. And just hopefully we can get it down. That Knight is going to do a little bit of work to it. But hopefully the Expo can survive. It has not survived yet, but we're still having the Princess up. We're going to go Giant here to hopefully tank the Princess shot. Yes, our Princess has survived. We're going to go here with the Dark Prince to keep the other Princess alive. And so far, it's looking okay. We're going to have to cycle over to try to get the Expo down as soon as possible. Come on, Expo, get down there. As long as we can cycle and take out that Knight, we should be okay. We're going to Tornado everything into the center. Maybe, just maybe, we can eke it out. The Expo locks onto that tower. Are we going to have enough time to take it out? 400 health left, and just another 3 seconds, and that tower would have been gone. So sadly, we lost, but that's why we're doing the Classic Challenge, because I would have been absolutely wrecked with non-tournament standard cards. So now comes the fun part. We're going to go choose another deck. So we're going to go refresh the page, and we get... Oh, no, that's bad. Okay, so first card is Stab Goblins. Second card is Pump. Where is my Pump? It is 6 Elixir. There we go. Next card is Mega Minion. Next card is the Guard, so we're going to go get those. Next card is Bomber. Okay, that's not even close to Tournament Standard. Next one is Fire Spirits. And sadly, the last card is the Goblin Hut, which we have not played so far. Wait a minute. Nope. And the Expo is out too for the Rage spell. 3.3, interesting deck. Hopefully we can get a win out of this. Maybe, we'll see. And we're going to get right into that battle. So depending on how well this battle goes, we're either going to end it here or do one more. So against a level 9 here, and we have a pretty good starting hand, actually. None of these cards are great. I have nothing to get to the tower like a Giant or an Expo, so we're going to have to rely on chip damage. And overall, just hopefully, level 3 Musketeer. What is this guy playing? Oh, what in the world is level 1 Barbarians? Am I seeing things? Okay, then. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to screenshot that. Who has seen level 1 Barbarians? If you have, in the last, I don't know. I've not seen level 1 troops in the last. The Bomber literally one-hits those Barbarians. That is ridiculous. I think I could get my max Bomber if I had a level 1 that was higher to actually one-shot Barbarians. So that would be a sight to see. Level 1 Hog Rider, what is this guy doing? Some level 1 challenge? That would be a fun game mode to do, actually. All level 1 cards, just kind of spice it up a little bit, which would be pretty fun. So we do have a pump down, which is good, and I'm glad we're facing a guy with low-level troops, so we actually have a chance with this terrible deck that we were given by this generator. So it should be actually pretty fun. Maybe level 4 Goblin Hut will do something. They are higher than his rares, which is good, but he does have the minions up at level 9, which means they are tournament standard, so we're going to have to do something against that. Maybe Goblins plus the Bomber will be able to take out that Witch. Very good combo, actually, there, is able to keep us alive without taking any damage whatsoever. And we do have one viewer to watch us play this miserable game of back and forth games. So we're going to see here, hopefully those minions will go down to those Spear Goblins. Only one swing off, but he does Fireball, and it does seem to be a fairly high level because it did do a massive amount of damage to the Pump and to the Goblin Hut together. But luckily we got 2 of them down, so maybe we can start getting a little bit of chip damage. Hopefully these Fire Spirits do get to that tower, and they will. 2 of them will reach that, which is going to give us a lot of damage, and now we're already back in the game with just one, I guess you could call it just a little push. I don't think we have to defend those Barbarians on that left side or right side, because let's see, how many tower shots will it take to take out a level 1 Barbarian? Oh my goodness, it's the tower, 4 shots to Barbarians. Now that is something fun. I'm liking this, actually. This challenge has opened my eyes to something a little bit different. Kind of the old days of Clash Royale. We're going to go rage these Fire Spirits. Maybe catch them off guard a little bit. So we're going to get 2 raged onto the tower. Actually not bad at all. The Rage Goblins take out the lead for us. And this might go towards the double elixir period. Sorry, not double elixir, towards the overtime period. This is so funny. Those level 1 Barbarians charging at the tower just don't seem as menacing as they usually do. Towards usually the level 11 or 12 ones I see a lot. So we're going to go rage those up. Maybe they can get to the tower. They're going to go 1, 2, 3 onto the Witch, taking it out all the way. And that rage spell is actually pretty good right now. We're going to have to defend the Hog Rider using an Elixir Pump. But it's better than taking the damage here. And luckily the Fireball does miss the Elixir Pump. So we are still in this game. It's not looking too good at the moment, so we're going to have to cycle a couple cards. Luckily, he cannot Fireball us down all the way yet. That lag spike was a little bit scary, but we do have the hut, so when we need it, we have the defensive capabilities. He's going to freeze spell out of nowhere. That's a very interesting tactic. Luckily, though, everything unfreezes fairly quickly since it's probably a level 1 freeze, just guessing. And we're going to go rage up 2 packs of guards, a bomber, and a set of Fire Spirits, which he fireballs on defense, but we somehow take his tower, and that is actually super good. And so we are going to get in one more quick battle, and that will wrap up this video. So 4 wins, we're 1-1 in this episode, so not the worst. Can we donate something? Yes, a fireball, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, refresh. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Well, okay, starts out good, so we got a Zap. Miner, Zap and Miner, those are very versatile, I'll use those. Rocket. Now that is not good because I don't think mine's tournament standard. Oops, wrong way. Let's see, what is it going to be? It is a level 5 rocket, a rage spell, which we just took out, a musketeer, which is also an exceptionally low level at level 5, a witch. So we got a lot of good versatile cards, but they're all super expensive. That is tournament standard, a golem, and sadly, a Royal Giant. I really don't know what we're going to do with this deck. It's going to be around 4.5, and it is going to be 4.5 as the website says. So here we go. 4.5 deck. Will it win or will it lose? That could be a new series title. Who knows? Does it suck or not? Anyway, we're going to get right into the live battle against Dark Okatu BR, and we're just going to start off with a quick Golem. Nothing else we can really do. I don't want to miner his tower. Okay then, it's Golem versus Golem. Should be a pretty good game here. I have literally no defensive card. Actually, I take that back. I have defensive cards, but none of them are in rotation, is what I should seriously say. What does he have behind that Golem is up to whatever he has. I hope. Okay, Inferno Dragon. Luckily, we actually have a Zap. And it doesn't look too good, so once that locks onto the tower, we're going to go with a Miner, and that Musketeer is going to go down to that Mega, and we are just getting absolutely destroyed there by that, Lumberjack, but luckily, it is able to survive for a little bit of time, and then we're going to go with a Witch for defensive capabilities there, and you know, that could have been way worse than it actually was. I'm not going to rage the Golemites because they're not really going to do much, and we do have a Rocket which does 409 damage to the Crown Tower, so we are doing pretty well in that case. And you know what, since he spent a lot of elixir, we're going to send in an RG to see what he has to be able to beat us. And you know what, we're going to go rage all that stuff up. That's definitely an oops there. He lightning spelled everything for pretty good profit, but you know what, that raged RG is going to do some pretty gnarly damage to his tower, taking it all the way down to 1,300 health, or under that now. So we are actually in the lead in overall damage, but we are definitely going to have to go for the 3 crown. Because he's gonna, okay, never mind, I thought was gonna drop the Golem where the Zap is right now, but luckily he did not, which gives us the opportunity to defend and bring up a counter push to be able to end him and hopefully get this win, third and final battle of the episode. So he does have an Inferno Dragon. I luckily have a Zap, so we can reset it when needed. Okay, we're gonna reset it in 3, 2, 1. Now reset. Not really gonna do much. Maybe the Witch will help take out pretty much anything he has there. I guess the Witch will be able to do a little bit of distraction. No more distraction. Miner better target that Lumberjack, and luckily for some reason the Lumberjack has been targeted, and we are going to lose that tower to that Mega Minion. So we are going to have to go for the 3 crown. Does not matter that we have some damage on that tower already. And here comes a second Golem. That could be the end of us as long... we have no defense. We literally have no defensive cards. We're going to be forced to rocket that down all the way to 0 like this. Boom, and oh no, it didn't go down. That is not looking good. We are going to lose this battle, so we're going to go rage up our troops over here. And I'll say thumbs up and good luck to you. That was pretty much an obvious loss before we started. A 4.5 deck with no defensive cards whatsoever that are cheap is going to obviously end up in an imminent loss. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more random deck challenges, please tell me in the comments down below. And that's going to wrap this up, so I will see you all in the next video.